Hello, boys and girls. Time for another poorly edited fishing video by me, Siren's Tomb. This one again of Illapah, and new to me this trip, Eagle Valley Reservoir down by Pioche, Nevada. I fished with my dad and our friend Arnie and Ely on Sunday. Then Dad and I went to Pioche on Monday and Tuesday to fish the entirely overhyped Eagle Valley Reservoir. I watched a few videos on YouTube and stuff like that and saw lots of really nice trout being caught. I can't remember how old they were. I don't think they were really old, but I could be wrong. My dad was told stories of 3 and 4 pound largemouth and big trout as well. So we decided to go down, give it a try, stay in Pioche a night, see what it's like to fish this place. All we found down there was a metric ton of small fish. I mean a ton of small fish. The video I took really doesn't reflect how many we caught between Monday from about 11 o'clock to just about 5. And then Tuesday we got up and fished till, I guess it was around 1:30 or so before we left and headed back to Ely. I tried getting shots of as many different species as we caught as I could. We did catch quite a few different things. But as far as the little trout goes, I got tired of filming clones. I don't think there's a fish in that water that's 15 inches long or better. I really don't. Dad and I were catching more fish that I saw than anybody on the bank or anybody on the dock. But there were some nice 11, 12-inch fish caught. There really were. But the majority of them were 6 to 8 on a good day if you stepped on them hard. We caught largemouth bass between 6 and 7 inches. We caught crappie that were between probably 6 and 8 inches. Of all things, we caught golden shiners. We caught between us, we caught 3 golden shiners, about 5 or 6 inches long, looked like little gold footballs. I'd never caught one of those before. That was a trick. Lots of little rainbows. Tuesday morning, right out of the gate, I caught a little tiger trout. He's on the video. Pretty little bugger. Fought hard. Had teeth like an alligator. Chewed me up pretty good. And that's about it for Eagle Valley for what we could pull off. It's an absolutely stunning little area. It's a beautiful little area. It's well maintained. It's very clean. Judging from where water lines had been, I'd guess it was down probably 4 or 5 feet, but I could be wrong. I've never been there before. Lots of herons, lots of geese. We saw turkeys brooding with little turkeys. Few ducks. Lots of herons. Lots of big herons. Then we wrapped that up, like I said, and headed back to town. Took a day off Wednesday because paddling for 3 days straight kind of wears on this fat guy. Went back to Illapah. This time Arnie couldn't go. Otherwise engaged. I mean, hell, we can't all be on vacation and be retired, right? So Dad and I went back out to Illapah, and just the wind was a little worse on Thursday, but definitely manageable. And just again, got into them hard. I got into the browns a whole lot more on Thursday. I had 9 or 10 browns that were all between 14 and 17. And just, man, they're fun. Man, they're fun. And we kind of made a personal agreement that we don't keep them. We won't take them out of the lake because there's just not as many of them as they are the stock trout. And we'd like to come back and find them when they're 8 pounds instead of just 1 or 2. Which, hopefully they'll still be there. Not everybody feels the same way we do. And again, 2 limits trout. left in the cooler that day. This time a whole lot more carefully selected than they were on the Sunday before. Lots of nice fish. Slammer day on the water. Just a beautiful day on the water. So I will leave you with that. I highly recommend fishing Illapah any time of the year. It's not frozen and the water's up. Lots of fish to be had. Lots of fish to be had. Eagle Valley Reservoir, well, if you got nothing better to do and you're looking for a pretty place to camp and catch a few fish, and you don't really care too much about what they are, how big they are, that's a great place to go. There's a lot of fish to be had. Yeah, other than that, as you can see in the video, my nephew and his Cub Scout crew went to the Cabela's in Verdi and had a fly tying class, and he brought me this amazing orange little bug, and I told him it would catch fish, told him I thought it would catch fish, and it did. I caught 7 or 8 bass on it after the one that it's in the video, but they were all about the same size, so I didn't bother putting them all on tape. But yeah, little bug worked. Yeah, that's about it. Take care. We'll catch you on the next one. Catch you next time, and tight lines.